Yeah! 1 star.
Hey there, Raiders. How we doing? I'm Joe Raider, and welcome back to the channel. If you're tuning into this video, then we all know why we're here. To learn the best way to deal damage with the explosive mines, aka jump mines. This week's trials are some new ones, bringing new challenges and even more surprising solutions. After doing my research, this is the best way for fastest points on the damage arc enemies with jump mines trial. And by the end of the video, you'll have the skills for almost any kind of explosives damage trial. So let's get into it. So, what's the trick? Well, have you ever ran for your life from a shredder before? It's kinda like that, except we're gonna turn that fear into planned chaos. Today we're learning how to kite shredders. Why would you want to, you ask? Well, for explosives trials, you want to make sure you can get the most damage from each grenade or explosives by hitting the most hitboxes. And for that, we're going to use this tiny room.
Aha.
This is the best location right here off of the lower metro. There's a small hallway that leads to this ladder. A door at the bottom closes it off, cornering your prey and leading them straight to your trap. We're going to try gathering shredders from the first floor of lobby and from the robotics sandbox. Now you can also go all the way to communications or the business center, but just remember your path and you'll be fine. Stella has turns and hallways all over, providing cover and a quick escape while kiting the shredders. Alright, let's go over equipment. For equipment, I'm bringing a stack of adrenaline shots to help stay ahead of the shredders, a photoelectric cloak in case things go bad, and to help hide me from them at the end to make sure the shredders careen right off the edge. Bringing an anvil for protection, but I don't want to do too much damage to my shredders. It's mostly just to get their attention and guide them the way I want them to go, and also to finish off any of them that survive the mines. Unlike last time, I did remember to bring my healing items this time. You don't need too much, because remember, we're not here to fight the shredders much. And lastly, I'm bringing 7 stacks of mines, and I used every last one of them. If I could have made more, I would have brought more, but I guess I wasn't as prepared as I could have been. That ought to bring an end to the equipment, because we don't need too much. And with that, all that's left is to head on into Stella.
Alright, so if you're right here. Okay, so we're right here in lobby. You're going to go up these stairs. And you come right back here. And here is your breachable room. Aha.
We're going to go ahead and get set up here. I like to do a diamond with a nice space in the middle for my shredder to land. That way the blast hits all 4 sides of the shredder, hopefully at once. And now, we go hunting shredders. Night Raid would probably be a better choice, but I was cutting it down to the wire and didn't have the luxury of waiting for a Night Raid. As I said, we're going to be looking in Robotics Sandbox, Lobby, Communications, and Business Center.
But where are the shredders?
These 4 areas are the easiest paths back to our trap. I had a hard time finding shredders early in the raid since most raiders took them out.
Shredders?
I think they're pretty much all dead at this point.
Cappy.
I finally found one in Atrium. However, he wasn't too keen to follow. Must have known what I had cooking. Whether it knew I was leading it to its doom or not, these dumb clankers have programming to follow. Now when I say, remember your path and you'll be fine, it's because I don't want you to end up like me, taking wrong turns and ending up who knows where with a gaggle of shredders following you around. I managed to find my way back to the metro though and finally sprung the trap.
Yeah! 1 star. Try again.
As you can see, I'm resetting my trap, and as you also can see, I'm looting the shredder. You want to make sure the shredders are completely looted so the remains disappear. The remains can block your explosive mines and affect your points outcome.
Oh, bye-bye! Oh.
You may have noticed that I started with 3 mines, a whole stack, and I had a few snafus. So I started doing 4, which, if they go off together, is more than enough. If you're trying to plan on points, it's about 500 points a mine if you get a direct hit. So if all goes well, each shredder should net between 1,500 to 2,000 is what I've been seeing. And so, once we got in the groove, it was time to drop some shredders. Getting ready to head to extract with less than 3 minutes on the clock, and I see a shredder. Easy pickings. Right down from my trap. I'm sorry to say that the loot goblin in me doesn't stop at shiny stuff. I wanted those points. Figure I'd call extract so it was waiting. It'd also give me some more time if something happened. Wink, wink. It started off so well. My last 2 mines weren't quite enough, so I take a few shots. Can you see where this is going? As soon as I hit the button to reload, I knew I'd made a terrible mistake. Panic almost sealed my fate.
No!
But the RNG god smiled upon me! We didn't fall! And that's why when you're going for trial points, always bring Survivor. We made it out just in time, and thank God I called the train before pushing my luck. If I had to crawl that extra bit to hit the button, I'd have been a goner. And there we have it! The best way to tackle the jump mine trial in Arc Raiders. And once you master kiting shredders, any kind of explosive trial can be done the same way. Gather up shredders and start tossing trailblazers, or a heavy fuse, or maybe kiting a gaggle of shredders is your new favorite way to deal with raiders. Whatever the case, I hope you enjoyed the video. Doing these trial videos and sharing this humble Raiders knowledge has been a pleasure. If you want more It's Joe Raider, remember to check us out live on Twitch. We stream Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays every other week. Check out the rest of our awesome content, or check us out on Facebook and TikTok. That's It's Joe Raider on most major platforms. If you want to help the channel, please drop a like, a follow, or a subscribe. It's free and means the world to me. It helps It's Joe Raider content and the knowledge make it to a wider audience. And the more we know, the more dangerous we are to these clankers. Now take what you've learned and go score even higher than me. Comment down below what your points are, what you'd change, or if you know a better spot. I'll be on the lookout for all you Topside terrors. And until next time, I'll catch you Topside Raiders.